And one of the Phoenix trains had 3 engines on it, but it also has 2 DPUs. Oh wait, no, that's a different train. This one's just slower than the other. This one's just sitting here. The other train is just sitting here right next to this auto rack that's only going like 10 miles an hour. Only 10.
That's not moving at all, Shay. It's standing still.
Okay. It doesn't look like there's a Dash 9 rebuild on this one.
It just looks like it's moving because we're moving. It's not.
A little.
It's not moving at all.
Yep, I think that's just a normal manifest. That second train up there, though, has an SD70AH-T4 up front, at least by the looks of it. But it's a big boy high railer.
The air was a fog of
I
atoms.
saw a regular one earlier.
Segale was a cloud of atoms.
But,
She was a cloud, holding her mind together.
oh, there's no engines on this train.
At least for a moment.
Just
You're
cars.
doing great, kid. You're doing great. You can do this. Just a little more, but do it now. So that she wouldn't be blinded.
Chasing them.
After a few seconds,
7485
the light of
DPU.
torch burst in her vision like a tiny green star. The smoke was
Brand new CSX auto rack car.
and she liked it. The thing is, Timothy said, loud over the roar of the torch, there's only a couple kinds of anger. You get angry because you're afraid of something.
This one over here
You
looks
get
new
angry
too.
because you're frustrated. The torch turned off.
Yep.
The pub. Safe? Teresa asked. Sure, you can take them off.
2 engines on the front.
When she did, the cave seemed brighter than when she put them on before. Even with the intensity of the light, her eyes had adapted to darkness. She scratched Muskrat's ears as Timothy went on. If you're, I don't know, if you're scared maybe your dad isn't the kind of guy you thought he was, you might get angry. Or you're afraid no one's got your back, like Nutless. His
2
name's
Tier 4
Connor,
Gevos at the front.
Teresa said. But she smiled when she said it. Yeah, him.
2697 and 2651.
In front of your crew, so you get angry. If you didn't give a shit whether you were at the horizon, wide clouds bunched.
Half a mile, take exit 211 for 87 north toward English Croydon.
Bunched and trailed gray veils of storm. If they came this ready and waiting. If they never did, it would be there for centuries, still waiting. So, what the protomolecule did biologically, while not entirely explicable yet, at least seemed like it might be fully understood someday.
8209.
The mechanisms by which it hijacked life and repurposed it were incredibly advanced, but not totally dissimilar to things like viruses and parasitic fungi. She didn't understand all the rules yet, but she felt like she could, given enough time and research.
Mid DPUs.
What the protomolecule did to physics looked less like a variation and refinement of the standard models, and more like kicking the game table over and scattering the pieces.
79, 60, and 89.
Elvie wondered if
85.
Jen Lively's constant lighthearted joking was so she didn't go insane, as her understanding of reality was ripped to shreds in front of
No
her on a daily
DPUs.
basis. Getting a reaction